Good morning, y'all. Today is the day. My postpartum doctor's appointment. We better see if mommy get cleared. Mommy could get cleared today, you know. It's my 6-week, 8-week postpartum appointment. And I'm so excited. How excited I am because baby boy is asleep. I'm going to do a few things. I have to breastfeed him. But y'all, it's my postpartum doctor appointment today. And you know what anyway, y'all, your girl is excited. I haven't worked out in almost, oh my God, I haven't worked out in almost 2 months. Everything's feeling good. My recovery is feeling good. So I'm excited to vlog today because I'm so excited. Anyways, let me go ahead and get my life together. Y'all see this mommy fit? All right, y'all. He better cut up. Let me go ahead and get started, okay? Spend the day with me as I get ready. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go put them down and attempt to do my hygiene and eat and pick them back up. Let's get started. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna give myself, let me see, 5 minutes to get everything going if I can while he's down. So hopefully he's quiet. Well, hopefully I'm quiet, so he's quiet and we quiet together. I'll do my teeth, you know, get everything going. So I burped him this morning. He left me a little surprise on my shirt. You see this? You see this? So let's go. Oh my gosh. Teeth brushed. I already took my shower earlier, so I'm good. Now it's time to attempt to wash my face.
Oh my God.
Either I'm tripping or I got a sore iron brow. All of the noise seemed extra loud. Like, why did I just drop a toothpick in the middle of that noise? Okay, so my face hygiene is done. Whew, now it's time for me to go ahead and eat and do everything else and then feed him. Then it'll be time for us to go to our appointment. So that was successful, y'all. Was able to get my hygiene done without waking baby boy. Okay, he tried to wake up. But that mama instinct slapped that big on energy right in the face. I said, hold on, energy. Mama need that mommy time, okay? Mommy time. Now I'm over here contemplating, should I pick him up and take him with me while I make my breakfast? Or just go make my breakfast? I'm gonna attempt to make my breakfast without baby boy. Let's see how far we go. So I'm in the mood with some oatmeal this morning. So y'all understand how excited I am for this appointment. But it is a little dark and gloomy outside. I feel like I'm being very successful with this. Some great sleep, y'all. We went to New York over the weekend. One of the best sleeps I had since I had a baby boy. Okay. Look, we doing good on timing, y'all. 8:30 and my appointment is 9 to 10, but I wanted to, get ready early in case anything happens. As a mother, you learn that your routine changes really fast, okay? So far he's doing good. He's still sleeping. So that's like 15 minutes later? What? I might could eat in peace, but I'm not even going to attempt to do that. I don't even want to have to get up and have to pick him up while I eat. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him in here with me while I eat, okay? Okay, y'all, it was good while I lasted. I started to eat and baby boy turned up. Are you hungry? Okay. Y'all, this pillow comes in handy. I know. I'm trying to put the pillow. Here you go, baby. Your mommy sit. You just rushing me. Okay. Ready to eat, baby? Hi, baby. You hungry? Alrighty. Yeah. Ow, wait. Ow. Goodness. My food all the way over there. So, good, baby. So we did pretty good, I timed it perfectly. So I was able to eat half my oatmeal and probably a bite of my bagel. Literally a bite. Attempt to finish the rest while he's feeding on one breast. This is why you attempt to get ready 2 hours early, because this, yeah. So this would be the perfect time to give y'all the 1 month postpartum update as a first time mom. So, the funniest thing is when I'm breastfeeding him and he falls asleep. Like, I'm like, boy, you better get to feeding. Okay. So 1 month postpartum update. I'm gonna give y'all the real, the good, and the ugly. And we'll go from there. So I would like to start by saying motherhood is a journey and I love it, even though it's challenging at times. The most challenging thing I would say from when I left the hospital with baby boy was the breastfeeding journey, because the latch. Like, I didn't know how to properly latch him, and thank God there was a lactation consultant. But y'all, I forgot everything she told me when I left the hospital. It was trial and error. But to keep going about the breastfeeding and the feeding journey in general, it was a lot. So like I said in my previous video, if y'all watched my labor and delivery, baby boy was in cluster stage as soon as I left the hospital. So it was a lot of demand on my body for him to want to, latch on every like 30 minutes or an hour sometimes. And y'all, I was tired on top of, recovering from a C-section and being sick with the flu. So that was a lot. The pros with my feeding, I would say over like the third week, I started introducing pumping into my schedule because look, it was easier for my husband and I, and it made everything better. Now that is a pro with the feeding. And as y'all can see, I went back into breastfeeding. Now I'm gonna go back into, I know I'm going back and forth, but let me tell y'all why. So I was breastfeeding, it was a lot. Then the bottles made it easier. I reached out to my lactation consultant a couple days ago, and I told her what was going on because I was pumping and my nipples were hurting bad, y'all. Like and my breasts, like I was having sharp pain in my breast. And she was like, go ahead and start back breastfeeding until your appointment. So I introduced breastfeeding back into my schedule, y'all. And look, I love it. Like, I'm like, it's way more convenient than bottle feeding to me. And it's just something about it, definitely with the baby, the connection, the bond. It's easier on his stomach. He's not as gassy and everything. Like, oh my gosh, like he doesn't have fussy fits after feedings. And sometimes I do think it serves as a laxative, because sometimes when he's using the bathroom, y'all, it's like, sometimes when he's latching on me, he's using the bathroom. I'm like, what in the world? Is it going straight through you? But that is that. But I do like the combo feeding, breastfeeding, bottle feeding, on and off, because it's beneficial to me and my family. So it does great, and I do recommend it. I definitely recommend breastfeeding and pumping because there's so many benefits to it. But I understand everybody's not able to do it. But if you are, I would suggest to do it. People are gonna count me out saying, "What, you don't want to breastfeed? What? You don't know? You don't know what type of soldier I am? What? What?" Good job, baby. Yeah, sometimes he does not like you burp, y'all. Here you go. I'm about to finish feeding you. I'm about to get my food too so we can eat at the same time. Yeah. Y'all, he does not like to be switched either. That was a breastfeeding. Now let's get into these body changes. So y'all, when I left the hospital, for some reason my face, it looked as if I broke out into hives. Hello. Hello, baby. Like right now, he's having a bowel movement. My skin was dry. Like, y'all, I'm still dry. And they like, you can be dehydrated, but I did learn from the doctor that they say, being that, you know, when you give labor, when you give birth, you lose a lot of fluids. It's going down, y'all. He is having that bowel movement. Ooh. So my face, you know, face broke out, me being extra dry. And then I did realize, so my whole pregnancy, I did not have stretch marks on my stomach. I did have them on my thighs and my hips. But y'all, after I gave birth and a couple days later, I had like 3 or 4 little stripes pop up out of nowhere. Like, surprise. But I was like, okay, look at me gaining my battle scars from motherhood, hood marks. But girl, whatever. And my heels, like when I bent down in certain times, and when I bent down in certain movements I did do, y'all, my heels were like tingle and having like a numbing sensation. And I was like, what the heck going on? Then I realized and learned that it could have been effects of the C-section or the epidural. And I'm excited to say the tingling sensation has went away, and I'm excited to share that with the doctor. Okay, because like I was scared that I was gonna lose my legs and my feet. I'm not even gonna lie. I still struggle with my my body, definitely my stomach, because if y'all know and follow me, I'm a fitness girly, and I understand that, you know, my body is changing. And you done? You done, baby? Ooh, that was a big one. That was a big belch, baby. Now my food is cold. I'm glad your food is hot. Warm and ready. He had that warm and ready. But I would say my hormones were all over the place, y'all, because I would cry and everything out of nowhere. Like I would cry like a little baby out of nowhere. I'm trying to tell these people my story. I'm trying to tell them my story. His stomach is rumbling. Yeah, so that was my feeding, my body changes. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that my body was reacting to. Next up, we have baby boy. So I don't know if you guys know, after you have the baby, some pediatricians recommend that you see them the next day when you have the baby. So being that we had him on a Thursday, it was discharged on Saturday. We had to go see him on Monday because they was closed on Sunday. I went to the pediatrician that Monday and learned that baby boy lost weight and his temperature dropped. I had to go back to the doctor 2 days later to get him rechecked up and evaluated, and his weight did pick up, which was great, and his body temperature was the normal body temperature range. One of the reasons the doctor said that his weight picked up, it must have been because he was cluster feeding and he was meeting the demands from breast milk, which I was excited. Did you hear this? He is fully asleep. And everything is good. They gave us the breakdown. We went to the 2-week appointment. Everything checked out, which was great. So we were excited. Well, I was able to finish my breakfast. Well, some of it. I love him. Look at him, he's sleeping. Nice and peaceful. Everybody threw up. Why they gotta change you? Yeah, what's wrong? Mommy gotta change you. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna be so mad. Tell everybody you outgrew out of everything? You can't. Yeah, you so big. 3 months. There you go. You see your poop. Good. You did good. Good boy. Wait, I spoke too early. What you doing? Here. Let me get ready for a doctor appointment. Feel better? You feel better? Everybody feel better? I realized something. I did not share my C-section update. I talked about breastfeeding, talked about body changes. Whew. But I realized I did not talk about the goddamn C-section. Oh my gosh. C-section I had, well, the type of incision I had was a bikini line incision. And I'll be honest, at first I was scared to get a C-section because I seen the scars where the incision took place. But after my doctor told me the type of incision I was gonna get, I felt a little better. So I had a bikini line incision, and as you can see right there, you can't really see much, but I do have, I think, what they call a shelf, or I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a shelf or my gummy bears that I've been eating the last few weeks that just, you know, build up in my gut. It don't matter because I'm gonna take care of it to work out anyway. I'm so excited. It's Dr. Day. I know mommy ain't gonna be excited. little puff duff. Yeah, so I had, what in the, ouch, y'all. So back to my C-section recovery process. It was good, easy. I didn't have to do much, but just make sure I didn't get any unnecessary or unwanted fragrances or chemicals on it. And it was good. So it healed pretty nicely from what I heard my last doctor visit say, which is exciting. Let's see what doctor says today. That, you know, the way I hold him, it did put a lot of pressure on the incision because his little feet were kicking, y'all. He was kicking me. So, a tender, but there's no pain there. It's just discomfort, and it's like tender from him constantly kicking me. So we're gonna see what they say. Yeah, I'm excited. But I'll be honest, I do think when we have our next child that I will go ahead and do another C-section, because from what it felt like, it was an easy recovery process. Good, my eyes burn. Don't worry, because your girl will be cleared to work out today. Manifesting that in the journey, in the atmosphere. What is wrong with him? He don't want me to go nowhere. He do not want me to go nowhere. He had a little episode every time me and dad leave. Ooh, it was Ashley, but I'm good. Hey boy upset. I had to go put a bottle on because I don't have time to breastfeed right now. Let me tell you something. So the doctor office just called me asking me, can I come in an hour later? No, I can't come back an hour early or later. I can't do my braids because this ain't working. Down there. That's cute. They really tried it. Now y'all should hit me up earlier. Nah, 30 minutes before my appointment. Like, where they do that at? Not here. Got me all mad and hot. Now I'm thirsty. In the world. Hopefully that worked. Ain't much. All right, y'all, it's time to go. I'm gonna put my pump together in case I'm out longer than expected. I got a pump on the go. So there you go. Oh, snap. All right, time to go. I took my weight. I'm at 190. Clock that T, clock it, clock it, clock it. They did my blood pressure, 110/80. Do not play with me. Like, what? The blood pressure good. So everything is good so far. Now I'm just waiting for the doctor, y'all. So we gonna see. Made it home, and my appointment was great. Your girl is cleared. Your girl is cleared. I just got home, and I miss baby boy, y'all. So I'm gonna go share the news with baby boy, even though he don't know what I'm talking about. But he gonna find out today. What you doing? Yeah, let everybody know how the doctor doing. Onyx, stop spitting that out. Yeah, I was good for grandma. Yeah, I was good for her. Yeah, real good. Yeah, and you stayed up. What you better do? You better not. Better turn up. Home. Grandma did everything with baby boy. He's all nice and calm. But it's time for me to get ready to pump and eat. But quick update about the doctor's appointment. So everything was good. My weight was 190. I was 180 something a couple weeks ago, but I think me eating gummy bears did it to me. Then my blood pressure was 110/80, which was great because y'all know I had higher numbers at the end of my pregnancy, so we're doing pretty good. Clock it, clock it, clock it. And everything is good, so I'm excited. I'm cleared to work out, y'all. Y'all know it's the biggest thing. Not my blood pressure, not my weight. Like, am I able to work out? They might sound messed up, but I was more concerned about working out. So I'm crazy in the head, I know. So everything is good. But y'all, I'm excited. So I'll start working out tomorrow. I already asked ChatGPT to create me a plan, a 12-week progression plan. So I'll start that tomorrow. And I'm so excited. Y'all might see baby boy in some of these workouts. I'm trying to tell them. Y'all might see baby boy in some of these workouts. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Let me get my sweats on with baby boy. Yep, you ready. Yep, rock him right to sleep. Okay, let me go ahead and get the pump together. I have a different shirt on. I like this Mom Cozy breast pump, but I will be honest. First off, check out the back, y'all. Baby boy does not sleep in that bassinet, so his bassinet became the laundry basket, okay? Something like that. That is like a, I don't know. Until we train him for that bassinet, he's gonna sleep just like that. But back to this Mom Cozy breast pump, y'all. I hope y'all seen my previous review about the breast pump, because it's like that. I like it. So one thing I do struggle with is the suction, y'all. So Wednesday I'm gonna see my lactation consultant, because this is out of trouble. Go ahead and put these bad boys in. Then I get ready to. Hold on. I think it's in there. Got no choice but to do it. All right, we good, y'all. We up in there. These pumps, I tell y'all, we pumping. Give me a nice little 20-minute session. Okay, so that's done. Now it's time to go warm some food up and get ready to eat. Got some leftover Chipotle I'm about to tap into. Oh yes. Oh yes. And I'm still pumping. Go ahead and get comfortable. Okay. What you talking about? Huh? What you talking about? This is little bed, y'all, since he don't like to sleep in the room in his bassinet. I'm telling everybody about your bed. Yeah. What you talking about? You supposed to be asleep. Mommy trying to get her food. You wanna see everybody? Huh? Okay. What? Okay, you don't want me to... Hi, baby. What you was talking about? Huh? You sure did have so much to say. What's wrong? You just was saying so much. I thought you was going to sleep. I thought you was going to sleep. You not? Mommy trying to... Who you yelling at? Yeah, you better calm it down. What you talking about? Yeah. What? What are we talking about? My food and messed up and got cold. I put baby boy on his play mat. He started crying. I bent over to pick him up. My milk started spilling all over the mat. And look at him. They're chilling like nothing happened. Like, I can't put nothing past it. Oh. I'm still trying to eat. You don't want me to eat? You want me to starve? What? What's wrong? You want some milk, huh? Okay, gosh. He was jealous of the breast pumps. That's all it was. Oh, you think it's funny? You think it's funny? You think it's funny, Honey Bear? I don't think it's funny. Now I got one hand to eat. I did something. I don't see nothing funny about my food being cold. I don't think it's funny. Okay. Mommy gonna try this again. I'm gonna put you on your mat while I warm my food up. You better not. You better. What you doing that moving for? We gonna try to put him on the mat, y'all. What? What you look for? Okay. I'm trying to put you on your mat. So mommy can eat. Oh yeah. Mommy can eat. Ugh. Hold on, boy. Goodness grief. Oh yeah, really quick. These I'll put. Let me go pick him up. What you arguing about? I should be the one whining, because I want to eat some food. You're tired, huh? You want to go night-night. You just want to go night-night. Now I got to warm my cold food up. Oh, I'm going to eat it cold. I don't care. Back again, Pinky butt. My food is cold. What if I let your food get cold? Will you be mad? Looking at me. But back to my appointment. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. What a blessing that I can work out. Oh, was you eating? I'm hungry. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. Like, freaking starving. He can go and hold him like when I came in the house, he was his grandma, he was quiet. Now he all rowdy. We gotta stop. What are you talking about? What's that, baby? All right, y'all. It's time to cut the video short, because you know. All right, y'all. So y'all got my input. I'm about to go ahead and try to put him down and finish my food 20 minutes later. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in.